Hands down. Hands down. Hands down shit, you know what I mean?
What's up, everybody? Appreciate it for tuning in to Starting Lineup Podcast today. I'm your host, Hands Down Sports, and this is, of course, my channel here on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. You know, the like and subscribe buttons are all for free. Now, if you've never been here before, welcome. I'm gonna basically be talking about the three major sports and other sport events and topics that might come up throughout the week. So today, of course, I'm gonna be talking about the Major League Baseball playoffs, which I got some cards here in my hand that I'm gonna dedicate this video to. Most of them are Hall of Famers or really great ball players in the major leagues. I'm gonna talk about the NFL. Of course, we're gonna go over Thursday night game and potential wins and losses coming up this Sunday. And then the NBA, man, it's in preseason mode. The season's about to start. Get your jerseys ready. Let's go Knicks, you know what I'm saying? So buckle in. Thanks for tuning in, of course. And let's get it, my G. All right, guys. So right now, the Blue Jays and the Mariners are playing Game 5, top of the third. In Seattle, Mariners are winning 1-0. Later tonight, 800 hours from now, 8 hours and 38 minutes from now, East Coast time, the Dodgers face the Brewers at home, Game 4. Ohtani's pitching. So, because of that, I'm going to dedicate, each team is going to get a dedicated player. Now, this gentleman here didn't end his career with the Dodgers. He started his career with the Dodgers. And I believe he is a Hall of Famer. Mike Piazza. You see it right there, babe. This is like rookie card. Woo! That's crazy, son. Piazza just got to sign it for me, you know what I mean? Now, for the Dodgers, you know, he's a beloved Dodger. You know, yes, he went to play for the Mets and I think somebody else, but once a Dodger, always a Dodger, especially that guy right there. The second dude is for the Brewers, Robin Yount. Now, if you know this guy, go check him out. I believe he's a Hall of Famer as well with 3,000 hits. Ito sa vaina, loco. I believe he had gold gloves. I didn't even research this. I should have researched it before I started talking about it. But let's do it real quick. I'll check it right after this. For the Blue Jays, I'm dedicating this one to John Olerud, one of my favorite players for the Blue Jays during their championship run. Now, he's not going to make it to the Hall of Fame. He didn't get 3,000 hits. Yes, he batted like over 300 for a majority of his career. Solid at the plate. Doesn't strike out, barely. You know what I'm saying? Good eye and everything. Defense, solid at first base. But unfortunately, he will not be a Hall of Famer. But guys like me remember that contribution. That dude was nice. And then for the Mariners, the one and only Hall of Famer, Edgar Martinez. Míralo ahí, loco. If he wasn't the best DH ever, son. I know Boston Red Sox fans have, you know, something to debate about that, but right now for Seattle Mariners, it's all about that man. All right, so now I have him on my page right here so I can look it up. Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer. Rookie of the Year, 12-time All-Star, 10-time Silver Slugger, All-Star MVP. Ended his career batting .308 career for a catcher. Now, of course, he did the first base stuff too, and you know, all that good stuff. 427 home runs, 2,127 hits. His WAR was 59.6. Now, like I said, he started his career with the Dodgers, went down to Florida for a year, then the Mets, then San Diego for a year, and then Oakland for a year. If you have those cards, let me know. Give me a little shout out, babe. Now, Robert Yount, Like I said, my G, this guy was amazing. Si tú no lo conoce, go get yourself on YouTube. Go from my video and search for that guy. Hall of Famer, 2-time MVP, a 3-time All-Star, which you're like, oh, that's it? Gold Glover, once, 3-time Silver Slugger, and he only played for Milwaukee. 3,142 hits, 251 home runs, a batting average of my floor, 285. So this dude was twice MVP, has 3,000 more hits. He only batted 285 career-wise. His WAR was 77.4. The dude played 20 seasons with Milwaukee. All right. Serious right there. And then let's not talk, I mean, did he get a gold glove? Oh yeah, he did get one gold glove. One gold glove. I think he probably should have had more, right? And then, John Olaru. John Olaru, not a Hall of Famer. I don't think he will be. 3-time Gold Glover, 2 World Series, 2-time All-Star, and a batting title. He has 2,239 hits, 255 home runs. For a good hitter like him, he ended his career batting 295, a WAR of 58.1. He was with Toronto, the Mets, he was with Seattle for a certain year, man. 5 years with Seattle. He played for the Yankees 1 year and Boston 1 year, and then called it a career. And then Edgar Martinez, probably the most beloved besides Ken Griffey over there in Mariner land. So, Hall of Famer, 7-time All-Star, 5-time Silver Slugger, 2 batting titles, and the Clemente Award. Now, 2,247 hits. You would think he would have more than that, right? He has 309 home runs in his career, batted .312 lifetime, and the WAR is 68.4. Played with the Mariners and the Mariners. You know, I love to see that stuff when ball players get signed by the team and they have a great career, 15, 20 years or whatever, 18, long time with the same team, I know a lot of major league ball players and other sports as well, you don't really see that. It usually only happens for those that are like the great ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way to trade them. You got to sign them, keep them on the squad. We can't let him go to another team, right? Just like, like Trout. But anyways, that's my little breakdown for those players. I dedicate these games, this AL and National League Championship game, to those guys right there. If I can get the signed, that'd be great. They all wear blue. All right, so Mariners are still winning 1-0, bottom of the third. Oh, now it's the 4th inning. The Blue Jays are coming to play. Now, my beef is like, yo, you saw my other video? I was like, the Blue Jays are done. This is not coming back to Toronto. It's 4-1. They're gonna lose. Forget about it. You're telling me that in this playoff series, we can't win. That the home team is not winning at home. The Mariners already lost twice at home. The Blue Jays lost game 1 and 2 at home. Now it's game 5 in Seattle. I mean, Seattle needs to win this game at least to say, okay, if we lose game 6, there's a game 7 and the best man win. You know what I'm saying? Pero loco. How you guys turned it around away instead of, going into Seattle 1-1 or 2-0. I don't get it, my G. That shit is wild. The bats, they're alive for Toronto now. Now the Mariners can't pitch. Max Scherzer, old Max Scherzer, pitched into the 6th inning yesterday. He pitched a gem, dogs. They only scored like once on his ass. My dude. This is crazy, son. The Blue Jays won 8-2. last night. The Dodgers won 3-1. They're up 3-0 on the Brewers, man. I'm like, the Brewers are the best team in the playoffs. What's going on? And forget about the Karen lady that came up with that, that Marine dude. Salute to him. But, to have an experience like that kind of sucks. But, my G, let's talk about Ohtani's terrible at plate. Yo, this dude can't hit the ball if it was thrown, underhand.
In game 4 of the LCS, and there goes Ohtani. Shohei lighting up the highlights already. It's a leadoff home run after he struck out 3 in the top of the first, and the Dodgers lead it 1-0.
Guy, he is batting a $158 in this playoff run. Luckily, Mookie Betts batting $297, so he's on base. You know what I mean? Will Smith is $250. Freeman $229 is pretty low. I would expect him to be up to the $290s in the playoffs. But Edman, he's batting $290. Hernandez $270, which is pretty much his average, right? And then Kiki, my dude, he's batting $344, dogs. I told you, this guy's beast in the playoffs. He doesn't bat 300 in the season. But today, what you're going to see Friday is Ohtani on the mound. And what do you think he's going to do, my G? Let me know in the comments, babe. I think, Snell struck out 10 of you guys in game 1. I'm doing 12. I'm doing 15 today. This game is over. I'm not coming out playing a complete game. You guys are not going to hit anything. I might get a no-hitter today. You know what I mean? He's not doing it on the plate, so he's going to show you why he's so good on the mound. Yes, Ohtani is nice on both levels of the game. Pitching and hitting, he's amazing, bro. In the playoffs, just like last year, he's not doing nothing. If this was Aaron Judge, all hell's broken loose. Hablar de este loco como, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bashing him all crazy, but he's batting 500. He's garbage in the playoffs. He's batting 500. But this man right here, who's supposed to be one of those guys, number 1, number 2, number 3 in the league, in the major leagues, at the plate, you know what I mean? In the playoffs, he's trash. Go the under. I'm going the under. I don't know what he's betting on, because I know he's betting on something. Got a new interpreter and everything. But on the mound, he did really good. Let's go back to game 1. Right now, he didn't pitch game 1. He pitched in the other series. Against the Milwaukee, this is the first time he's facing Milwaukee this year. And I know this is done, son. If Milwaukee can do what they've done this season and put up some runs, get on base, steal some bases and stuff, they have to get this guy out of the game in by the 3rd inning. And it's not even like, oh yeah, he's gone, now we got smooth ride. No, you still got to face a good relief and other pitchers that are starters, but now they're in relief. You know what I mean? How the Dodgers are using one of their starters as a closer and stuff. My dude, Milwaukee, I'm so sorry for you, my guy. But I ain't 57 years. You know what I'm saying? Being down 3-0 to this team is going to be, you're not going to be able to win, man. You're not going to be able to come back. You can win a game. You might win today. You know what I mean? Then you got another game in LA tomorrow. You know what I mean? Even if you win today, there's still another game in LA. Good luck with that, my G. You know what I'm saying? I think the Mariners and Blue Jays series, I said 7 games before it started, so now it looks like it's going to happen. I still don't know, because God forbid, somebody wins today and in the next game, and that's it, it's a wrap. Because after this, it has to be, it's going to go to game 6. Regardless of who wins today, there's going to be a game 6 in Toronto. You don't know, son. A big shout out to Manopla. Yo, you're gonna be at that game, doggy? Game 6, game 7? Oh, dímelo, loco. Llámame, loco. While you're there at the game, son. Yo, I'm here, son. Let me know, G. But, Brewers, Dodgers. I was going for the Brewers, man. I mean, it's never over, right? Until the fat lady sings, my G. You know what I'm saying? But, loco, what are you going to do right now? Tell me, Brewer fans. You know what I mean? I know that fan is not representing who y'all really are as a collective. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we can't say nothing. The whole stadium's quiet. I don't know what the Brewers got to do, son. Una brujería, algo. You know, you let me know, son. What are they supposed to do? They're going to face Ohtani, elimination game, game 4, tonight, Friday. But you'll see this video tomorrow. Saturday.
Hands down shit.